So today I'm happy to present to you the 1,000 Beer Challenge. Why do you do what you do? And what's this Escape Powersports 1,000 Beer Challenge I've heard about? Now those are questions worth answering, aren't they? Well, tonight we're going to have a sit down with old number 7 and talk about it. And see if subscribing to this channel might be for you. Cheers.
I've learned a lot since I left my friends, family, lawn business, and all the comforts of city life in South Louisiana and moved to a remote one-room cabin in the mountains. I've learned things like it's harder to run at elevation. Well pumps go out. There's no such thing as having too much firewood. And it's a lot harder than I thought to make a good how-to video.
Welcome to another how-to, Hey y'all, it's Danny. Welcome to our, I'm Danny with Escape Powersports. Can-Am as much as I do. You can always subscribe to this channel. Now that's all fine, but that don't really answer the question now, does it? So why does Escape Powersports exist in 2019? And when I really stopped and slowed down and started thinking hard about why I do what I do, I really kept coming back to the same 3 things that I love most in life. And that is riding, exploring and being out in the woods and nature, and you guessed it, drinking.
I probably don't need to tell you why I love riding these machines so much. The adrenaline of wide open throttle has been my escape for as long as I can remember. So has spending time in the woods. I figure you can see a lot hiking, but a 1000cc Rotax V-Twin can show you a lot more of the backcountry. And perhaps best of all is feeling productive while drinking beer, making the how-to videos this channel will be known for. Because there's a lot of satisfaction that comes from feeling like I'm being productive and helpful with a beer in one hand and a camera in the other.
So I figure if I can find a way to combine the 3 things that I love most in life and bust my ass every day trying to make an honest living doing it, a better question might be, why the hell wouldn't Escape Powersports exist in one of the greatest countries on earth in 2019? So with that rather deep and philosophical question pretty well answered, let's move on to a much more important topic. What kind of value does this channel provide to you? And as you know, there's really only one good way on how to measure the time required for a job in a how-to video, and that is in beer. And the only catch is, as of today, I've added up all of our step-by-step how-to videos, including all of our maintenance, how to install, upgrade, and repair videos. And so far, I've only got to drink 93 beers with y'all. So today, I'm happy to present to you the 1,000 Beer Challenge. Because I figure 1,000 beers worth of step-by-step, high-quality, how-to video content is exactly the kind of challenge this channel needs to prove the kind of value I plan to bring to both you and the industry.
So I'm really fucking excited about this 1,000 Beer Challenge because I know we're going to learn a lot more about how to maintain, repair, and upgrade these machines ourselves. And the best part is I'll be sharing everything I learn, step by step, beer by beer, with you. The only catch is at this pace, it'll be damn near 2030 before I finish those 1,000 beers. So to ramp up production, I figure it wouldn't hurt to start including some of my after-hours drinking projects I have planned for this summer I think y'all might be interested in.
Like how to get all them big-ass logs on a trailer. Or how I built this little woodshed for next to nothing. Or a cheap whole tree shop while we're at it, shit. Or what to expect when you're expecting a 40-foot steel box. Or how to diagnose and eventually replace your well pump, which is like 140 foot down there. But let me know what you guys who came here for Can-Am and Polaris think about some of these side projects, and don't worry, I'll still do my best to get you a helpful and concise how-to video on a bike every week for the rest of 2019. So join me for this epic 1,000 Beer Challenge by subscribing right now, and let's see what we can learn along the way together. And once you're subscribed, take a look around the channel, because if your machine looks like any of these, I've already got a dedicated and growing how-to playlist just for you and your machine. I'd like to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I'm Danny with Escape Powersports. I really want to thank y'all for watching, and as always, we'll see y'all on the trails.